Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Should we give more importance to working in the kitchen to prepare iftar for the people fasting, or to sit and read Quran? Which form of worship, reciting Quran, nawafil prayers, or making zikr, will make us invoke the mercy of Allah and help to be forgiven?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It depends on who you are. If you're a man, you're a husband, and you're a father, what are you doing in the kitchen? Cooking so much. Why the women's, they're not doing it? Women should be doing it. If you're a woman, then people are coming to break their fast and to have iftar. Shouldn't you be making and preparing this instead of sitting and making zikr and reading Quran? If you already cook, then you can make and zikr and read Quran. It's okay. It doesn't mean now every night iftar you have to make a banquet. You have to take 10, 20 dishes to eat. Something, you're cooking something. Prepare something and sit and worship. It's okay. It's good. That time, especially if for the women, so many other things that you do, it is a worship. Whatever that you do in the house, for the sake of your husband especially, for the sake of your guests, to serve, that is a worship. The amount of worship that you do as a worship will not equal to the amount of blessings you get when you are doing a service. We have nothing to say to this. We accept it 100% because we belong to Tariqat. And this Osmanli Naqshbandi Tariqat, we understand the importance of Hizmat. And Hizmat, Awliya Allah, they're saying, is higher than Ibadat. Because if Hizmat becomes an Ibadat too, if you're doing it for the sake of Allah. But if you're sitting down and you're just reading Quran, mashallah, like a wali, and your husband is there and is hungry, he's bringing guests, and you say, no, I have to sit and I have to read Quran, it's not too smart. So many men, they know how to cook, of course. They are going to help a little bit here and there. Yeah, but we're talking about main priority, main responsibility, why it's given to whom. Why it's given to you. So, for the mercy of Allah and to be forgiven, you may do anything that you want. You may read Quran, you may make zikr, you may offer nafila ibadat. Make a combination, it's okay. But what are we concentrating on always? 1 hour of meditation, it is better than 70 years of worship. Sohbat allows you to meditate. Sohbat makes you to meditate. Listening to Sohbat, you start making tafakkur. You start making a fikr. You start thinking. And you start analyzing your life. You start putting two and two together. That's why the Sohbat, it is the highest form of worship, yes. Because now you're listening and you are thinking, you're putting two and two together, not like a robot, of course. Or not sleeping. Then that time, Holy Prophet ﷺ saying what? 1 hour of meditation, it is better than 70 years of worship. If you think meditation is to sit and to imagine colors and angels coming to you and your sheikh as a cartoon coming and being one with you, I have no words to say to that. You can do whatever you want. But that is not our way, taught to us by our sheikh, taught to us by Sultan al-Awliya, coming down 1400 years. So, 1 hour of meditation is better than 70 years of worship. Yes, no, we do everything else. We do the zikr, we do the nafila ibadat, we read the Quran. But sit down and understand where you are, where you want to go, what did we do for the sake of Allah today, what stopped us from achieving that, how we let our ego to fool us today, how we're asking Allah for the next day for our ego not to fool us. Then that's the time, subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will bless us and make it easy for us. Yes, and to listen to sohbats. Don't forget that. Maybe you are making zikr hours, but you are in ghaflat. But maybe you are turning on Chef and his sohbat for 5 minutes, and it's making you really remembering Allah and His Prophet and what you have to do. And that is worth more than the hours of the ghaflat zikr, of course. So yes, listen to sohbat, listen to sohbat, listen to Shaykh and his sohbats, and that is worship, and that will bring you to higher stations, definitely. May Allah tawfiq, may Allah forgive me and bless all of you for the sake of tonight. Try to make some extra special prayers tonight, if you can. Then, for the sake of Laylatul Qadr, if it's falling, maybe it was yesterday, maybe it's tonight, who knows. But we must look, we must search. May Allah forgive me and bless you for the sake of As-Sahih. Al-Fatiha.